Hello everyone, welcome back to No Man's Sky 2021. Today on No Man's Sky we are going to do two ways of finding a portal. One of them is easier but takes more setup, and the other one hardly takes any setup at all, but it does take some. So we're here on a space station. This is where we're going to start. The first way of finding a portal is by using maps to locate a monolith. Oh, that was the wrong map. Oh, but it gave me a cool one anyway. Alright, so the kind of map we need is right here. Alien Cartographic Data. And we're going to pick up a few of these. I'm going to pick up 10. And the reason I'm picking up so many is because Alien Cartographic Data can lead you to a lot of places, and we only want one of them. The next step is we need to find a trade post. If you don't already have an economy scanner installed, you need to get one. You need to get one just to play this game in any decent way, and you get the economy scanner on the anomaly. Now what we do with that is we're just going to tab over and we're going to set it off, and it's automatically going to look for a trade post. It found a trade post, and over there on the left side of my screen is a white house in a red whatever shape that's called. We need a few thousand units to do this, but you probably will have quite a bit by the time you've got the portal glyphs to use a portal. So we're going to go down here. My game will keep going. It's crashed a couple of times today. There we go. I'm gonna just wait for the engine to chill out before we land. There we go. Whoa. What do we got going on here? Hey, this is a nice planet. I've never been here before. All right. Now, we need an NPC ship. Is one going to land next to us? Of course not. By the time I get over here, one will. And this is a Viking system. So we're going to need a Viking dagger. And since we're doing two methods today, we're going to buy 2 Viking daggers. Right. That is the setup required for the first method. And since we're on a nice planet, we'll do it right here. So we're just going to start setting off maps until we get a monolith. That is going to be a ruin of some kind, or a plaque. That is an ancient ruin. I need to set that away. Here's an alien artifact. As you can see, these maps can find all kinds of things. In fact, I can see it. It's a plaque. It's right there. You see that straight line right there? All right, we're going to move a little bit over here. And nothing found. Move a little bit. There we go. there's a monolith. And it's not too far away, it looks like. 739 units. It's right at the top of the hill. That took 4 maps. One of them was a dud. We're going to go ahead and fly up there in the interest of saving time. That is not it. There we go. Oh, crunch. Oh, the grass glows too. This is a nice place. All right. Whenever you're at a monolith, always grab the words. Viking word for plants. Viking word for please. And for polo. That's lowercase, as in the game, not the person. All right. Now then, we have to answer this question correctly. Gra, Viking ancients, bless your journey. Zhujiang, our glory. We Bijinji, your glory. A small, terrified creature emerges from the monolith and runs between my legs. I hear the noises of an ancient hunt, the howls of pack animals in pursuit, and the thunder of hooves. I had no idea the Viking rode horses. Maybe they're not horses. Warriors on vast beasts charge through the rock, and amidst the chaos, one sees me staring. It raises its facial tendrils in greeting, barks a few words, and swings a bladed weapon down towards me. I'm going to grab that weapon. The hallucination fades, but the blade remains. It transforms into an upgrade for my multi-tool. Cool. I've learned the Atlas word for creation, and I've answered the question correctly. You can tell because I can re-engage the monolith again. So let's do that. We're going to use 1 Viking dagger to locate a portal. Very cool. Let's see which one of these signals it is. It's not very far away either. Usually for me, it's the other side of the planet. This one's just a few hundred miles away. This is a pretty nice planet, and it's in Eisentam, just outside of the UAS, probably about 1,000 light years away from the UAS. So I am going to mark this portal. Normally you mark a portal with a beacon with a color that you remember, but this is a nice place and I want to bring lava here. So I'm going to drop a base computer. If I can get my guy up the hillside. This looks like a good place. All right. This is just a side thing, but you're going to want to mark that portal because once you start using it, you won't have to recharge it constantly. This is called Atokazawa. There we go. Atokazawa Eisentam portal. All right, and there is the portal right there. I think I already have a picture. I had a mission earlier. All right. Now for the second method of finding a portal, we're going to go to the anomaly. But we're going to leave this star system first because I've already found a portal here. That's a pretty nice system right there. All right. You want to make sure that I already bought a Viking dagger, so let's go to another Viking system. You want to make sure that the system is not abandoned, unless you want a portal in an abandoned system, in which case this method is the only viable way of finding one. All right, so let's go aboard the anomaly. For this method, this takes a little bit of setup, but in the long run, it becomes the fastest and easiest way to find a portal. With the first method, going to a trade post to find that Viking dagger can bug out in multiplayer really badly. And so you want to watch out for that. If you don't already have the trade item, for the Viking, it's the dagger. If you don't already have that trade item, you might want to leave multiplayer to get it. All right. Now, for this method, we need a few things. We need a Exocraft of regular type, so a roamer, a colossus, a pilgrim, or a nomad. The other types of Exocraft don't work for this. We also need an orbital Exocraft materializer. This goes on your freighter. Remember, this is a long-term permanent way to enhance your game, but also to find portals anywhere. And then we need to talk to the Exocraft upgrade guy, Perseus. And we need these 3 scanners. The Exocraft signal booster, the advanced signal booster, and the Exocraft signal booster upgrade, TAL. We need all 3 of those, and the ability to install them on the Exocraft. This is a little bit more advanced, but like I said, by the time you have all 16 glyphs, you've probably got the ability to do advanced stuff. Unless you race out there looking for looking for your glyphs. I just make glyph finding a part of my regular gameplay. You can also get all 16 glyphs by completing the Artemis mission. Right. That planet looks not stormy. All right. And you can see that the other planets in the system are having storms. They're just ending. That planet had a storm when we came out of the anomaly. Ooh, it's also infested, and so probably won't have NPCs. And that one's still experiencing a storm. It must be worse. Let's go over here to this verdant planet, which is one of the types of lushes. And when we get over here, we're going to call our freighter in. Once you have all of the upgrades to your freighter's stellar drive, you can call your freighter into any color star system. But you can always call your freighter into a yellow star system, regardless of whether it has actual fuel in its hyperdrive. They may change that someday. There we go. I do get lost on my own freighter. It happens all the time. All right. Let's see here. Where did I put it? There it is, right there. All right. That is the onboard freighter Exocraft hauling station. There's another kind that you can drop on the ground, but you got to remember to pick it up. And you just install that like any room. It's in the build menu for your freighter right there. You can only have one. It takes 150 gold, 50 ionized cobalt, and 3 warp cells. Very simple. Yep, I'm lost. Here we go. So since I have that, and I have the roamer geobay built somewhere, doesn't really matter where, it's at one of my bases, I can use my freighter to beam my roamer to me wherever I am. All right. Let's go down there and see what this planet's like. So far, it's not bad. Oh, I like those rock things. Here's a place to land. When you use a beacon or a landing pad, it doesn't cost launch fuel to take off. This is a facility of some kind. It is an observatory. Interesting. All right, so my freighter is in the star system, and now I can just go to my quick menu and call my roamer. I do have to board my roamer to use this technology. We'll go to the scanner, and all the way to the right, you can see scan for alien structures. That's always going to be a monolith, and it's usually going to be pretty close by. That one is 19 minutes away. Once again, we're in a Viking system, so we need a Viking dagger. And we'll also have to get the answer correct. Now, if you don't have a lot of the language that you're looking for the portal, the system you're looking for the portal in, if you get the answer wrong, you can always reload your game. You automatically create a save when you get out of your ship. Or you can try again. There we go. We learned the word for pour. Pressure. And the Viking word for problems. Right. Now we just need to answer the question. Rebuild the ancient warrior body. King Zan, monolith power, make body Iand again. I become a part of a strange new reality. The ancient rock opens. Inside the dried out heart of an ancient warrior is strung up between wooden pillars. It pulses slowly as it hangs there, still beating. Lying below on a dusty floor are a set of wrinkled lungs that look forever doomed to wheeze stale air. A desiccated eyeball stares up at me, unblinking. We're going to reconnect the lungs to the heart, so string up the lungs. I place the lungs alongside the ancient heart, and they begin to pulse in harmony. The air becomes fresh, the dust blows away, the monolith's power is restored. As the vision fades, the monolith blesses me with gifts. I've learned the Atlas word for cross, I've received a Viking effigy, and my standing increased, and I can re-engage the monolith and use a Viking dagger to locate a portal. There we go. Now, where'd I land on my shippo? And that maxes out my Viking rank. That's awesome. And this one is about the same distance away. But like I said, it's usually on the other side of the planet for me. It can, on very rare occasions, send you to a different planet in the star system, but it will most likely send you to the portal on the planet that you use the monolith on. Right. Not my favorite music in the game. This planet also has perfect weather. So even though I don't need this portal, I am going to drop a base here. And we'll come by and visit these 2 planets in the next couple of days. Here we go. Take a closer look at them. So that is the 2 main methods for finding a portal. And they're both super easy. One of them requires a bit more setup, but it's repeatable. You can use it anywhere. My anti-aliasing is acting funny. There we go. But you can use it anywhere. And the other method works at the drop of a hat. You just need to have that device, that alien artifact from that race, in order to make it work efficiently. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We will see you next time. Have a great day.